The COVID situation has forced us to do some long distance songwriting, which I have to say I think is some of our best long distance songwriting that we have ever done. I mean, from Hunting to Ashland, we are really not that far apart, but with social distancing guidelines and everything, we might as well be 1,000 miles apart. But thanks to technology, we can continue to pass things back and forth, and you'll get a taste of what we've been cooking up tomorrow night.
And that's a great segue because, when we were debating what do we do? Do we do something? Do we do a cover because we're doing this cover series? Do we take a song we've already done as a cover and submit it as part of the telethon? Or do we, play one of our greatest hits, off of our first two albums or the EP or something that, that we knew a whole lot better than the stuff we were working on, because there was part of it that was like, how quickly can we get the things we're working on together, and then the idea of, do we want to take something we're working on as part of an album that's still somewhere in the future, and do we want to do that now when it would be maybe easier to go back and pick a song we all love, or one of the covers that we're currently doing. But ultimately, that what we decided was that the cause is not only worthy, but it would be a really good platform for us to sort of show where we're at right now. And as Doug said, we're giving you a bit of an early taste, a really early taste as to where we're at musically right now, and our next record, which hopefully we'll be able to announce at some point in the not too distant future. It's still coming together, but this is going to be your first taste of it. In fact, it's the first new Storytellers Union, the first original Storytellers Union song that we've put out there in almost 2 years, since the release of Kids on the Same Ride, our last album. This will be the first taste as to how we're evolving. And I mean, I know that, songs are kind of like your kids. Your current song is like, you just can't wait to, like, everybody come look at the baby, right? But honestly, I think it's some of the best stuff we've ever done. So I'm extremely excited to let people hear it. We have a song tomorrow night called Baggage Never Sorted. And Doug, what kind of style music would you say it is?
I think it definitely leans towards more of a produced singer-songwriter, if I had to say, because it's more than us sitting around with an acoustic guitar. But that's how it originally came about, I think. And I will say this: the first time Kevin sent me all of the vocal tracks through Dropbox, and I dropped them into Mix in Studio One, I took a picture of my arm because I literally had goosebumps pop up when I got a mix going, and I wanted him to check that out. And as a side note, if you go back through some of the recent Storytellers Union posts we have over on our YouTube, you'll actually hear a little taste of Baggage Never Sorted. But, I'll leave that to you guys to go and find that little Easter egg yourselves. But it's out there.
I think I actually turned to Jerry at the time and showed her the picture. I'm like, this is the best compliment Doug ever gave me.
Doug never compliments like this.
I'm pretty sure he's drunk right now.
Yeah. I started crying. I was like, he never said anything that nice to me.
No.
Sorry, I had no voice, obviously.
As soon as I heard the music.
Because I've been crying because Doug never compliments me.
As soon as I heard the music, I had it pegged as okay, I want to do something. I want to really dig deep on this song. And I don't know that I would say that it is necessarily indicative of what the rest of the album is going to be, because in a lot of ways, this is definitely, for Storytellers Union, this is definitely turning into more of a rock album maybe than we've had in the
This is definitely one of the more mellow.
Yeah.
What we've been producing lately, but it's an amazing song. I'm very proud of the song. I shouldn't say that our own songs are amazing. That's terrible of me. It really is that good. If I can say that I like it as is right now, that's saying a lot for our songs.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Typically, Doug's not a fan of this band. He just is. He's just in it. He's
in it for the money.
He doesn't care for it. But
he's in it for the money and the chicks.
Not really his style. Yeah,
he's in it for the money, the chicks, and the
really not.